Hello everyone, warm greetings for all of you. This is Jim, Product Manager of Kehua Overseas Division. I'm very glad to meet you here. Kehua is a power conversion expert with 32 years industry experience. In a rapid and wonderful development process, we are always in accordance with the customer value-centric market concept to be reliable, flexible, and responsible. Today, let's take a look at our new 1500 volt 250 kilowatt string inverter product, SPI250K-B-H. In general, the inverter has four main values: reliable, intelligent O&M, support grid, and easier system integration. RISE. The product helps our customer realize value RISE and LCOE down. By implementing lower LCOE to make the solar farm more competitive is the common topic of solar industry. The solar power development, more new technology, and system optimization design is applied to the new PV spawn. For example, the 1500 volt bifacial PV modules, solar check-in system, bigger block design, energy storage integration, etc. The SPI250K inverter can fully combine these advanced application scenarios, easier system integration for better LCOE performance. From this system topology, we can see that the feature of SPI250K inverter have been integrated into the system design. From PV panels and check-in system, inverter and communication, to AC power grid and monitoring, realize all-round value improvement for the PV system. The SPI250K inverter big capacity unit is suitable for the big block design. Can build the solar farm by using less number of inverters, less AC cables, less transformer, and less switch panels. The BOS cost, balance of system cost, is much less compared with smaller inverter. Of course, it also will be easier for long-term O&M with less devices. A higher DC-AC ratio, check-in system design can make the PV power station operate at full power for more hours to achieve higher power generation. Of course, the optimal DC-AC ratio should be chosen according to the principle of the lower LCOE. Our inverter can adapt to small PV modules with wide type string connection and big PV modules up to 15 ampere for each string. Both can achieve the application of 1.5 DC-AC ratio. The bifacial PV modules and check-in system will affect the power generation by more factors, such as the angle, the height, the sunlight reflection, the shadow, etc. Resulting the string mismatching is 3 times more than the ordinary system. The inverter 12 MPPT design can greatly reduce the mismatch loss and increase the PV power generation by 3%. In terms of cable installation, our inverter can support AC aluminum alloy cable and DC Y connection, as well as PLC communication. The 100 megawatt power station can save more than $1 million in cable cost. With the decrease of energy storage system cost and the increase of its demand, driven by power grid policy and economy, more and more PV power stations require the additional energy storage system. As a leading energy storage solution provider in China, Kehua designed the DC-coupled ESS interface on the SPI250K inverter to reduce the retrofit cost of adding ESS. Kehua has also provided low-voltage AC coupling turnkey solutions to save investment on medium-voltage side, and there are various schemes for customer to choose flexibility. By integrating the inverter into most advanced scenario and system, the power generation is improved where the initial investment cost is reduced to achieve lower LCOE. But the reliability and security of solar farm is the basic guarantee of continuous power generation for 25 years. The next part, we will introduce the SPI250K inverter reliability and security. Kehua AFCI intelligent detection algorithm can filter the interference in case of off fault at the DC side. The inverter will shut off and realize isolation protection accurately and rapidly. And the warning can be uploaded to at the same time so that the O&M personnel can troubleshoot the fault in time. Meanwhile, Kehua is the first in the industry to add automatic firefighting device in the inverter, which can further enhance the security. The environmental protection features of IP66 and C5 enable the inverter to adapt to the harsh and complex environments, which has passed the various extreme application environment simulation tests to ensure the durability of the inverter. The inverter adopts the new anti-PID solution integrated in anti-PID module without external device and connection cost, which will realize the daytime restraint and plus nighttime repair, full day protection. And the distributed anti-PID design has better adaptation to each inverter's PV input. Really make the anti-PID to be accurate and effective. Compare with PV curve before and after PID affected, the anti-PID will increase 5% to 20% generation. With the development of the industry, more and more renewable energy are connected to the power grid. And the grid code requirements of different countries are also improving. Kehua has accumulated a lot of experience in application of solar grid over the years. Our inverter has realized the transformation from grid code adaptation to active power grid support. In terms of grid-friendly performance, the SPI250K inverter can make the THDI less than 1% with harmonic compensation control. And the inverter integrates the 9 SVG function with 30 milliseconds reactive power fast response, which can save SVG equipment cost and power loss. The inverter can adapt to weak power grid, the wide short circuit ratio, SCR operation range as low as 1.5, which will make sure the excellent stability for sustainable power generation benefits. The solar farm needs to operate continuously for more than 25 years. The intelligent O&M system can greatly improve the convenience and efficiency, reduce the O&M manpower cost, improve O&M quality, which will help to realize the highest proportion of uptime. Kehua inverter has unique 4-wave record function, which is convenient for grid fault analysis, realizing fast fault location. IV curve string level scanning will help tiny detection of abnormal PV strings, avoid power loss. Kehua monitoring system realizes the data analysis, equipment diagnosis, report management, remote control, and firmware upgrade. The smart and steady operation is very important, which can help to reduce LCOE 1% or even more. Besides, the inverter integrates life cycle management for the main components, for example, the fan and capacitance life prediction. Intelligent algorithm realize the online calculation and remote warning, remind operators to carry out maintenance in advance. All right, let's have a review for the key takeaway. Reliable, intelligent O&M, support grid, easier system integration, RISE. The SPI250K inverter truly help you to realize value rise and LCOE down. Before the product go to the market, SPI250K inverter has passed the strict application test of various scenarios. We also invite three-party inspection agency to evaluate together. Now the SPI250K inverter has got the complete TUV certifications. Let's work together to generate the green energy for a better Earth. Dear everyone, that's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much. See you next time.